All content is publicly sourced and used under the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines. The things I say are strictly my opinion. Good afternoon, you guys. The Bizzy Bee with the Royaltea here. I hope you're all doing okay on Saturday, June the 20th. Oh my goodness, this is the fourth time I have recorded this video. I recorded it once yesterday, and then this is the third time today. I'm not sure what is going on, but I keep getting in trouble with the powers that be. I think it might be because I read a comment that one of the sugars left, and it was directed at me and my dogs. And I think maybe that was where the issue was. So we'll leave that out, and I'm going to do it one more time for you guys. And if this one gets sent up the river by the folks at YouTube, then well, we'll just skip it. This is King Stephen for the History Minute, House of Blois. This is by an unknown artist, 1597 to 1618, in the National Portrait Gallery in London. A few facts about Stephen. He reigned from the 22nd of December, 1135, to the 25th of October, 1154. His reign was marked by conflict with his cousin, the Empress Matilda. He narrowly escaped the sinking of the White Ship in 1120. He was captured at the Battle of Lincoln in 1141, but he was later released. He died of a stomach disease at the local parish in Dover, somewhere between the ages of 57 and 16. They don't know exactly how old he was because that was almost 1,000 years ago. Record keeping wasn't the best back then. A special thank you to Bonnie Scotland for sending me that link last night in my email. The video that I did last night that got taken down, I took it down because YouTube wasn't happy with it. So before I took it down, Bonnie had seen it. She sent me an email. I had talked about an issue that I was having. She sent me a link, and it helped me, and I was able to get the package mailed today thanks to the link, and I really appreciate you, Bonnie. What I was talking about was Mrs. Bouquet. I had bought it from Keeping Up Appearances, of course. If you don't know what that is, oh goodness, please find out. Get BritBox and find out. You're missing out. I bought this picture off eBay about 2 months ago, you guys, and I had the intentions of sending it to Patricia Routledge, who plays Hyacinth Bouquet. I found her address for fan mail here. I was going to send it to her. Hopefully she would send it back to me autographed. So I had an issue being able to buy a mailing label to send a self-addressed stamped envelope with the Royal Mail UK's website, and then being able to print out a customs label. Anyway, it was an ordeal. Bonnie sent me the link, helped me do it. This is the letter I included to Ms. Routledge, Lady Routledge, with the picture. Dear Lady Routledge, I hope this letter finds you well. I am thrilled to be writing to you. I am extremely fond of your work on Hetty Weinthorpe Investigates, and especially on Keeping Up Appearances. I absolutely adore Hyacinth, aka Mrs. Bouquet. That's Buckaet. I thought you were magnificent in the role. No one else could have played it quite like you. Hyacinth has taught me about all the important things in life. What Royal Doulton is, whose figurines and jugs of the monarchs I now collect, an appreciation for fine china, and the art of throwing a stunning dinner party, on the occasion of which I set a table so fabulous that my guests stagger back in admiration. Your work has been a part of my life for years now, and I am still entertained each time I watch. You have truly brought so much joy and laughter into my life. You guys, if you don't watch Keeping Up Appearances, then you won't get the references in that. Like I said, if you don't watch it, you need to. Get BritBox. Just want to run over an article I saw with you real quick in Hello, and then I'll get to the big story. It's just a little puff piece about Meghan wearing her shoes one size too big. Well, we know why. There's a lot that has to go into those shoes. We've seen the pictures. There's a sentence in here that has a lot of stuff in it. So let me read it, and then I'll unpack it. Her trademark chic with a quirky twist looks have gone down with the have gone down a hit with fashion fans around the globe, and the Meghan effect has led to mass sellouts of her style picks. Well, first of all, chic with the quirky twist looks. Let me see here. Wearing a dress that fits improperly, so much so that it is splitting up the back. You wear that to a film premiere where you're meeting important people and you're going to be photographed, and you think that's okay? You call that chic with a quirky twist? I don't think so. That's just tacky to me. That's what they called it in my day. And the mass sellouts of her style picks, she's making money off of all of that. We know that she is. She merches that. It just goes on to say, as you see here, there are pictures of her wearing her shoes too big, and that she does it for comfort. Lots of people do this because they want to avoid blisters on their feet, the back of the shoe rubbing up against them. And it says that Meghan probably stuffs cotton into the toes of the shoes to help with all that extra space. Well, she doesn't need to stuff cotton in the toes of those shoes. She has those big bunions to take up all the space. So, for the big story I want to talk about is from CCN.com, talking about how Megs is the only one shocked by Hollywood's cold shoulder. Well, we're certainly not, are we, guys? The offers from Hollywood aren't coming in, and it's not what expected. Reports are suggesting that isn't getting the interest she thought she would. The offers coming in aren't what the Duchess of Malibu wanted. At some point, she has to realize there are levels to fame in Hollywood. She ditched the Canadian chef, snared the prince, got him down the aisle, got the royal title, and convinced the easily led Harry to ditch his family and friends and move to Hollywood, where she would be received as a bona fide star and American royalty. Not gonna happen. Isn't seeing the interest from Hollywood she thought she would. Fast forward a few months from Megxit, and the world isn't what it was then. The offers aren't pouring in for A-list roles. Thought that on her LA return, with a royal title in her name and the British prince on her arm, everything would be different. Not so much. Shockingly, Hollywood still considers actual talent to be important. A source says had really expected to have her pick of movie roles and other exciting offers, but it's been a bit of an uphill battle. Wait, so having a royal title and a prince for a husband isn't enough to land that role in the new Hollywood blockbuster? Who would have thunk it? And then the article, folks, just goes on to say that she's pestering Brad Pitt for a movie role. Who would have thought she wants to be the next Angelina Jolie, A-list actress, philanthropy do-gooder? Never going to happen. No talent, Megs. Never going to be Angelina Jolie. Never going to win the Oscar. Her Hollywood career is about as done as, I don't know what. Poor Meg actually believed that she would be a bona fide A-lister when she touched down in Hollywood, but the red carpet wasn't waiting at the private jet when she stepped off of it. and H's actions are counting against them. People are looking at the way they've treated the Queen and Prince Charles, and that's working against them. Hollywood decision makers are wary of hiring Meghan for fear of backlash. And it goes on to state that they know her fangirls, aka sugars, are going to find it hard to believe, but the royal family are beloved by a lot of people, and I don't mind admitting I am one of those people. Hollywood doesn't want to anger people by hiring Malibu Meg for a role in a huge movie. The insider continued, it seems like some casting directors are afraid of the negativity surrounding her and Harry's decision to quit the royal family. The offers have been coming in though, right? It's not all doom and gloom for Harry though. Now look at this, you guys. I wanted to show you this. This blue wording that I circled here, offers have been coming in. In all honesty, it's not as though Meghan's completely talentless. No, if you look at her resume, then she's skilled in 7 or 8 kinds of dance, and all the other things that she can do so wonderfully, all the languages. When you click this blue hyperlink here, though, it takes you to this about the offers that have been coming in. Let me show you that offer. But wait, an opportunity has finally presented itself, and it's perfect for Meg. Dancing with the Stars. I did a video about this 2 weeks ago, about how she got an offer to be on Dancing with the Stars. The source continues. She's received offers to host her own daytime talk show, which she thinks would be cringeworthy. Completely agreed. Auntie Oprah's got some crazy ideas floating around in Meg's head. She thinking she can be a daytime talk show host? No, ma'am. Take several seats, Megs. You are not the next Oprah. And she's also been offered guest slots on a few minor dramas. She's probably been offered the role of woman number 2 on Law and Order SVU. Sitcoms and reality shows. The reality show she's been offered a role on? Dancing with the Stars, as we just said. So it's not reality shows, plural. It's reality show, singular, Dancing with the Stars. But she really feels that she can only lend her name to prestige projects. I appreciate her ambition, but there are levels to the Hollywood game. You actually need to be a good actress. Harry and Megs can only go so long with no income before they run into problems. The kind of problems that Daddy Charles's money can't bail them out of. Well, Daddy Charles's money has kept them out of a lot of things so far, and he's funding their lifestyle here. And who knows if they're paying to live in Tyler Perry's mansion or not. And when Charles stops giving them the money, maybe Oprah will start funding their lifestyle. Or maybe they'll just live off the UK taxpayers. Who knows? So, you guys, the thing that I think was getting me in trouble last time, I read a comment from one of the sugars about how my dogs sounded nutty, or, well, actually it was a lot worse than that, what they said about my dogs. So, I just want you to look at this. This is Valerie. She's my oldest. She's 6. If you go back and look at the video I made about, oh goodness, what was it? The one I posted yesterday. I can't remember now. So many things going on in my head. But someone left a comment about how my dogs, something about my dogs. So you can go look at it. Does she look crazy to you? No, that is a sweet face. And she doesn't like having her nails cut. So you can see her nails are long. She squimpers and cries. Oh, goodness. I have to take her to the vet to have it done. She needs to go. This is the one that's 1.5 years, Myrtle. Okay, she looks normal to me also. And then this is Edward. He was born March 31st. Nothing wrong with him either. He doesn't look like he's got any problems. So you guys, what have we learned today? Bonnie Scotland is much appreciated. Hyacinth Bouquet is marvelous. The patron saint of bunions and yacht girls stuffs her bunion feet into yacht-sized shoes. One half-wit prince does not come with a side of talent. Brad Pitt needs to look over his shoulder. The red carpet is slowly disappearing, and not just the one on Harry's head. And lastly, the last thing we learned, my corgis and I have issues and we need to go away. Thank you guys. If you want to tweet me, here's my tweet information. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification button. Also, please tell your friends about me. And I really appreciate all the kind comments, you guys. Please keep them coming. And sugars, if you're watching, keep the hate comments coming too. I love those too. I love to laugh. You guys are the fuel that keeps me going. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. I'll try to post later. Bye-bye, you guys.